You've heard it your whole life. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. But what if that advice meant to protect you is what's keeping you broke? Because while everyone's busy owning a little of everything, the wealthy own a lot of what they understand. Diversification protects the ignorant. Focus multiplies the intelligent. And the difference between the two is the line between average and extraordinary. Diversification was never meant to be a religion. It was created as a shield, not a strategy. It protects investors who don't want to study, don't trust themselves, or don't understand what they own. The original purpose? To reduce unsystematic risk, the risk of one company failing. The people misunderstood it. They started diversifying everything until their portfolio became a soup of confusion. When you own too much, nothing matters, because nothing compounds with conviction. Imagine two investors. Investor A buys 30 stocks, half of which he doesn't even remember. He checks the portfolio monthly, confused and tired. Investor B studies just 3 businesses deeply. He knows their products, founders, and market cycles. He invests more in each with confidence and holds through volatility. 5 years later, Investor A earns average returns like the crowd. Investor B multiplies his wealth tenfold. Why? Because focus builds mastery, and mastery builds exponential returns. Diversification prevents you from losing small, but it also prevents you from winning big. Fear creates over-diversification. It's the emotion of I don't want to lose anything, which often turns into I never gained anything. When everything is safe, nothing moves. When everything is balanced, nothing accelerates. Growth needs direction, not dilution. That's why the wealthiest people on earth made their fortunes by concentration first, then diversification later. They built empires through conviction, then protected them with caution. Warren Buffett, often quoted as a diversification advocate, once said, "Diversification is protection against ignorance." It makes little sense for those who know what they're doing. When Buffett buys, he doesn't buy 50 companies. He buys a few great ones, then holds them for decades. He mastered concentration before earning the right to diversify. Because knowledge, not numbers, is the real hedge against risk. Most people don't diversify for strategy. They diversify for comfort. They don't want volatility. They want emotional peace. But here's the truth. Volatility is the price of progress. When you over-diversify, you spread your focus thin. You stop studying deeply. You feel protected, but you're really just average in disguise. In chasing peace, you kill performance. This law applies outside of money, too. People diversify their lives with too many hobbies, too many goals, too many maybe later dreams. And just like investors, they stay busy, but broke rich in motion, poor in meaning. Success in money or life demands sacrifice. You can do anything, but not everything. Focus is not risk. It's power. So how do you do it, right? There are 3 stages. Stage 1. Concentrate to grow. Focus on one skill, one income stream, one strategy. Build mastery. Stage 2. Diversify to protect. Once your base is stable and profitable, branch into assets that reduce your exposure. Stage 3. Institutionalize for legacy. Turn your focused wealth into systems like real estate, funds, or businesses to protect your family and your time. The order matters. Most people start with stage 3 before even surviving stage 1. So how do you apply this to your portfolio? Invest in what you understand deeply, not what's trending. Track fewer positions, but know them well. Diversify across time, not temptation, meaning keep cash ready for future entries into companies you believe in. Measure conviction, not quantity. The goal isn't to own everything. It's to own what matters. Safety is not the absence of risk. It's the presence of understanding. Diversification won't make you rich. Clarity will. Those who spread too wide sink too shallow. But those who focus deep rise forever. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, please subscribe and join us for the next episode.